Today, I'm going to be simulating the NBA until 2K doesn't let me anymore. I haven't seen anyone simulate the entire year. I haven't watched a single video about anything, so I have no idea how long 2K is actually going to let me simulate for. But I'm either going to be going until 2K decides to know what, you're done, you can't do this anymore, your game's about to absolutely break, or I'm going to go for like 100 years, and then I'll probably stop there because it's going to be too long. But we're going to see what the NBA is going to be looking like, who's going to break what records, if we get like maybe some Bill Russell stuff out there, where a team wins 11 championships in like 13 years or whatever it was. And then also we're going to see if someone can break maybe LeBron James records, see what actual records get broken, see if Will Chamberlain's record gets broken, and we're going to see what the first season, see who wins the NBA championship in year number 1. First year is done. Obviously, Luka Doncic wins MVP. He's probably going to win MVP like another 10 times in this sim because he's just a cheat code. We're going to be going with the Clippers for this because it's my favorite team. I want to see what they do, and they aren't in the playoffs. Clippers, what happened to you guys? You guys not make the playoffs. How does that work, Clippers guys? How did you not make it? That is kind of crazy. I think that's pretty crazy that the Clippers didn't make the playoffs. They were the 12th seed with 39-43. What happened to you guys? What went wrong here? What went wrong here, guys? Whose fault was it? Because I'm kind of like scared whose fault it was. Nashon Highland, how did you do, buddy? Did you do good? Did you do bad? Was it your fault? 14 points. I mean, not even that bad. Paul George, 26. Kawhi Leonard, 20. Kawhi Leonard didn't that good, I guess. Nick Batum, I mean, fair enough, I guess. But Clippers don't like the playoffs. Kind of crazy. First seed for the Western Conference and Memphis Grizzlies, fair enough. And as for the Eastern Conference, it was the Boston Celtics. And we have a lot to get into, so I'm just going to simulate right away, see who wins the championship in year 1. I'm not going to show you guys every year. I'll probably go like 5 years in the future that we'll come back and see what everything is looking like. And the 76ers and the Warriors are in the finals. The Lakers got to the conference finals. Pretty good there from the Lakers. Not bad for them. Didn't get to the finals though. And the Warriors are going to go for the two-peat, or back-to-back, I guess, and the Sixers to say no. Joel Embiid wins his first MVP with the James Harden. 76ers and the Warriors are the first team in the finals. And any retirements that you should know about: Carmelo retires. Okay, Carmelo, sorry, buddy. Do I want to overwrite? No. I also want to see when LeBron James retires. I feel like he's going to retire maybe in 2 or 3 years, but we'll see. Kyle Lowry calls it a career. Kind of surprising right there. Rudy Gay, LaMarcus Aldridge. A lot of retirements that I honestly wouldn't expect to see in year 1. You'd also have them fair enough. But Carmelo Anthony and Kyle Lowry, that surprised me. Anyway, next year. Second year, we have Luka Doncic winning MVP once again. Rex Campbell wins Rookie of the Year. Fair enough to you, my friend. And I do think I put Victor Wembanyama's draft class on. I may have not, but guess we'll find out after this. And we have the Celtics and the Grizzlies going into the finals with the... I kind of want the Grizzlies to win. Grizzlies do win. Ja Morant gets his first nice little trophy right there. Wins Finals MVP as well. Not bad. And do I have the Victor Wembanyama draft class on? If not, it is what it is. This is draft lottery. If they do, the Spurs will get the number 1 pick, unless they don't, which can be very unlucky for them. This is the Spurs via Chicago. Alright. And on the draft class, do we have the Victor Wembanyama draft class on? If not, it is what it is. And if they don't take the first time, I guess no. And there we go. Victor Wembanyama is on the Spurs, so we're going to keep an eye on him and see how his season turns out. And that's the only draft class I'm going to actually put into the game, because I don't think the other ones no one really cares about. Victor Wembanyama is in now with Henderson, Thompson, 2 Thompsons. I'm cool enough. Spurs got Victor Wembanyama next season. I also did decide to put rules, like the league can change rules, and I just decided to look to see if anything will change. And we got the shot clock getting decreased to 20 seconds, which is kind of a weird change. The goaltending rule is gone. I mean, that's kind of crazy because you can just like put your hand up the net and you could just kick the ball out. So I mean, do whatever you want to be, I guess. Players will not be eligible for the next draft until at least 2 years removed from high school or international player 20 years or older. I mean, I don't think no one cares about that rule, if we're being honest. And let's get on to the third year. We are in 2025 or 2024. We'll be 2025. Let's get right into it. Year 3 is over. Nikola Jokic is back to winning MVP. How old will Nikola Jokic even be now? He is 30 years now. 38, 13, and 11. Victor Wembanyama wins Rookie of the Year, averaging 30, 13, and 3. Go on, Victor. I did decide to go ahead and go to the Spurs and switch off the Clippers because I do want to see Victor Wembanyama's career. And Coach of the Year, JB Biggerstaff. Okay. Spurs also did make the playoffs because they got Victor Wembanyama. I guess Victor Wembanyama was the key to them making the playoffs. Do they have anyone else? Have they signed anyone else during this time of them being in, or during those last couple of years? No, they have not. They have Trey Jones over Malaki Branham, whoever you are. Keldon Johnson's up there. Victor Wembanyama is already an 83 overall. Miles Bridges is also over on the Spurs now. Okay, Jalen Duren, Pat Connaughton. Dennis Schroeder. I mean, their bench is not bad at all, let's be honest. Their bench is pretty damn good. Do they get out of the play-in? They do. Ooh, never mind, they do. Okay, Spurs are in the play. If Victor Wembanyama wins the... Okay, we don't need to worry about it. Okay, they're gone. Okay, never mind. Don't remember. Don't even recall what I was going to say because they lost. OKC. Okay, OKC is kind of doing work. 4-2, 4-2, 4-1. All right. How's OKC looking? Looking any different? Shea, Dieng. No, not really bad. I guess your young guys have got better. 91 overall for Josh Giddey, 86 for him. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander's at 96, averaging 32 points in the playoffs. Okay, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, go off, buddy. And they face the Cavaliers. Who's gonna win? Cavaliers win. Feels bad. Darius Garland gets his Finals MVP, averages 33 points in the playoffs. Good stuff from you. Player retirements. Okay, LeBron is still in the NBA. He's still kicking around. We have Thaddeus Young, Brook Lopez, Eric Gordon, and Steph. Don't know about that. And I guess we're just going to go sim to the next year. And I do want to see one thing. I do want to see if there's any like records that haven't broken yet, what players are on what teams, like where's Giannis? Is he still in the Bucks? Is LeBron still in the Lakers? Is Steph Curry still in the Warriors? I'm guessing he is because I think he's on a long-term contract, but we're going to find that out in a couple seconds after we simulate all this fun stuff. Jalen Durant accepts that offer. Thank you very much, buddy. And we are going to all during rookie class. All right, let's see what the players are looking like. Roster. All right, we have Spurs. You have Phoenix Suns. Have Kevin. Oh yeah, I forgot. Phoenix Suns still have Kevin Durant, who's 37 years old, getting up there in age. 28. Is Booker declining? Was he always? I swear he was above a 92 overall at one point. Maybe he wasn't. Chris Paul is gone. I'm thinking, I guess he retired. OKC, we already know what they look like. Minnesota Timberwolves. I mean, Anthony Edwards is better, but Rudy Gobert is declining. Karl-Anthony Towns is decent. Not really anything there. Damian Lillard. I mean, the Portland Trailblazers look the exact same, and Damian Lillard still kicking around there at 35, kind of surprising. Steph Curry's there. Klay Thompson's gone. Where's Klay Thompson at? Jason Tatum's on the Celtics. John Morant's still there. You're still there. You're still there. Where is LeBron? Or did LeBron retire? I missed LeBron retired. No, he's not. He's still on the Lakers. Is he? Yeah, he's still on the Lakers. Okay. How old is he? Is he 4 years old? Alright, this might be LeBron's last year. He's 1 year left on his contract. We might see LeBron retire here, which will be very sad. We're coming up at the end of year 4 or year 5. I'm already losing count this early, which is not good. But the Spurs are doing their thing. Victor Wembanyama going to the Spurs definitely made them good. Luka Doncic goes back to winning MVP. 37 points for this guy. He is at age 27, so we're probably going to see another 13 years of Luka until he retires. And Giannis Antetokounmpo wins Defensive Player of the Year. Fun stuff. And Spurs are the 3rd seed. If Victor Wembanyama wins a NBA title in the 2nd year, I mean, you have to take that, don't you? But they look like they lost to Portland Trailblazers. Okay, great. And OKC. Oh, OKC might be going for another round. Oh, OKC versus Cavs. The rematch. And the Cavs won once again. Evan Mobley this time getting the Finals MVP, averaging 25 points and 15 rebounds, 5 assists. Not bad. Evan Mobley, 97 overall. Good stuff. Player retirements. Is LeBron retiring? LeBron James has called it quits at age 41. His last year, he averaged 25 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists by LeBron James. James Harden also calls it quits. Drew Holiday calls it quits. Russell Westbrook stayed in the league a couple more years. Bouncing around to Houston, bouncing around to Phoenix, Sacramento. Just didn't find a team, I guess, that he wanted to fit with. And he retired at age 37. DeMar DeRozan, Ricky Rubio. Look at all those sad retirements. That's sad. League meeting. Any rule changes? Abolished the salary cap. Okay, that's rejected. Thank God. Approved. Establish a simple luxury tax teams. Yeah. No cares about that. Okay. No fun stuff there. Let's go again. Victor Wembanyama went up 5 overall. He's now 93 overall, doing very good. Averaged 31 that season with 13 rebounds. And we have some other random guys. Any old guys? No guys from that we know. Like no guys that are in the current NBA going up in overall or all that fun stuff. Now I do want to look at the records and see if anything has been broken yet. And how many points did LeBron James end up getting to? League history, team records, NBA records. So total points. Nothing happened here yet. No one has dropped more than 73 points since I started simulating. Will Chamberlain still there at 100 points. Total points all time season. Ja Morant ended up getting 66 total points in a season. So he gets there. Nikola Jokic also gets there. Same with Darius Garland getting there twice, 62 and 61. For the career, no one knew yet. No, Ja Morant's there. Luka Doncic is there. All right, and all-time points. LeBron James is still 45k points of what he ended up. Almost 50k points. I'm not going to lie. I don't think we see that game broken. anytime soon. Field goals made, 3-pointers made. Anything change here? Cade Cunningham made 13 threes in a game. And Jokic made 14 threes. 1-3 off the record in 2024. Good stuff for you, Jokic. And as for 3-pointers made, Damian Lillard. And nothing really changed there. Triple doubles, Luka Doncic ends up getting 47. And that's for all time. I don't even know. Look at all time, I'll be honest with you. But I'm guessing Luka Doncic. Oh, there we go. Luka Doncic all time. 47, 46. Okay. Damn. So we 2 guys getting up there now. That's pretty cool. Anyway, nothing crazy but broken yet. All-time record still there. Scoring title there from Will Chamberlain. And let's see if that is going to change. Maybe Victor Wembanyama will do it. Or maybe 20 years down the future, some random guys will come to the NBA and do it. And I'll come back in 5 years. Alright, we have simulated 5 years, or 5 years later. We are now in 2030. LaMelo Ball wins MVP after almost 40 points, which is insane. 12 assists. He is still up the Charlotte Hornets. Hasn't won anything yet. But I do kind of want to see how his trophy case, whatever you want to call it, is looking like. But he had a career year. He just had, what the heck? He went up 12 points. Was there like a rule change I didn't see or something? Victor Wembanyama wins Defensive Player of the Year, averaging 32, 15. Pretty good stats right there. Those are really good stats. I mean, those are insane stats. Let's be honest here. Luka Doncic is in Philadelphia, which I didn't know. 35 points for the young fella. Or not young anymore. He's 31 years old. And the Spurs are in the playoffs. And can they finally give Victor Wembanyama a championship? Because I know for a fact he hasn't won one yet. And he is going. He's going. He's in the. Ooh, come on, Victor. Who's on this Spurs team? I haven't really like paid attention to their team. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Victor Wembanyama, Scottie Pippen Jr. is over here. Sammy Sloan. I mean, who the heck are these guys? I don't know. But let's see. Victor Wembanyama, are you gonna win? No, you do not. Feels bad. Anthony Black wins MVP, average 25 points per game. Feels bad for you. Player retirements. Kyrie Irving retires with the Celtics. So he decided for his final year he wanted to go back to the Boston Celtics. He played 1 year in Dallas, decided to go to Utah for 4 years, then went to Dallas, then went to Orlando, then went to Diamond. Fair enough, Kyrie. You do you, man. You're a weird fella. And how was is there a way, I guess, yeah, there are award races. You ended off with, not getting another All-Star, feels bad. Second All-NBA team, only 1. Third All-NBA team, 2. I mean, he didn't really do anything for the next 10 years of his career. It is what it is for you, my guy. On to the next season, but I do want to now look at the, what's the word? The trophy, the I cannot think of a word. What am I saying? The award race stuff, like the records. That's what I'm looking for. There we go. The records. See what the records are looking like. Is Victor Wembanyama getting somewhere close? Probably not. Maybe. Is Luka Doncic getting close? Is Giannis getting close? And I also do want to see what veterans are still in the league, because people that were 29, 28 are probably out of the league, or they're very old and almost done. But I do want to see the league history and the NBA records. So total points. No one is broke yet. Who the heck is Brandon Miller getting 26 or 76 points on February 12th, 2029? So he gets 24 points. I mean, I don't know about Will Chamberlain's record ever going to be broken. Kobe Bryant is still there. And as for the all-time total points, okay, that's a season 72 value. Okay. Total points and game of the season. Okay, LeBron James is still there. Giannis is getting up there, might be able to pass Kareem, but he is like, I think 35, 36 in this sim now. I might be wrong about that. He is getting up there. Is Victor Wembanyama anywhere in sight? I'm gonna take a guess he isn't. Oh, where's Luka Doncic? John Morant's there. Where's Luka? Luka has 29k points. He still has quite a bit left. Luka might end up breaking that record. And do we see Victor Wembanyama anywhere in sight? I'm gonna guess not, but it hasn't been like 8 years, 7 years. He's been in the league for a while. And he is not in anywhere in sight just about yet, but he is going to probably be in sight in the next couple of years. Let me just double check. Yeah, nope. All right. Field goals made. LeBron James is there. Anyone else? Giannis is getting there. He actually might break that as well. Playoffs. Brandon Miller. Who's this Brandon Miller? I didn't go to Chicago Bulls to see this guy, Brandon Miller. And then as for 3-pointers made, Cade Cunningham in a career 495. Cade Cunningham's doing a great game season. Stephen Curry still there with 5,000. No one's really touching him or getting really close at all. And that's basically all there is to that one. 3-pointers made. Is there a way? I want to see 3-pointers made in a game. I want to see if that's getting close at all. And it's not even letting me look. Great. Thank you, 2K. We'll check about that later. But I do want to go see Brandon Miller and see what he's looking like, because He almost broke Kobe Bryant's scoring record, which is kind of insane. Brandon Miller, 96 overall, All-Star 4 times, first-time NBA team 3 times. I mean, good stats there for you. I'm not gonna lie, good stats for him. And as for his stats, 34 points. I mean, he's doing good. First year, average 21. He's doing good. Brandon Miller's random guy, doing pretty good, doing his thing. But let's keep going. I don't think there's anything else I need to check. I don't think so. I do want to check one more thing, and that is the rosters. Victor Wembanyama with the Spurs, we know that. The Suns have lost basically everybody. Devin Booker might still be in the league. I don't know. The Oklahoma City Thunder still keep Josh Giddey and Chet on the same team. Minnesota's Jaylen Brown, Anthony Edwards has gone somewhere else. Jane Ivey has decided to go to the Portland Trail Blazers to take over Dame's spot. The Warriors have absolutely nobody left because Steph Curry, obviously, he's retired, and they have nobodies. Washington Wizards, they still have Danny Avdija, but he's 29 years old, hasn't really progressed that well. Jason Tatum is on the Orlando Magic. Victor there, obviously. Luka decided to join the Sixers. Zion is with the New York Knicks still. How is he doing? Having a pretty good career, well, to say the least. Jokic on the Pelicans now. Okay, that could have been fun to see Luka and Jokic on the same team, or Zion and Nikola Jokic, and that's all I want to see right there. Let's go ahead and go a couple more years into the future, and hopefully I don't. Why is the score so low? Wait a minute. What happened here? What did I miss? Rule change history. Increase the shot clock to 45 seconds. What? Oh my god. What the heck? I mean, fair enough. 2024 they said, or 2023, or no, yeah, 2024 they decided to put it to 20 seconds, and now they put it up to 45 seconds. Okay, well, no one's breaking the scoring record anytime soon. Everyone's gonna be dropping 10 points a game. Well, feels bad for you guys, but god damn, those are some low-scoring games. There will be low-scoring games for many years to come until they change it back to a normal shot clock violation. Because I don't want to take control. This is the NBA sim, not my sim. No idea what I'm witnessing right now, but I just finished the 2032, 2023 NBA season, and the Grizzlies one, I think. But I just clicked on this, and it's a draft lottery tournament, which is kind of cool, I guess. I have no idea how people decide who wins this, like, at all. I don't even know what's going on here, I ain't gonna lie. But, okay, I guess we're simulating the rounds to 12. Whoa, what the hell? Imagine the Clippers get the first overall pick with being the 12th seed. I think that's what we're talking about. And the Clippers win. I don't even know what's going on right now. But I think the Clippers won the first overall pick. I think. I don't really know what just happened. And Giannis retires. Feels bad. He spent his last year going to LA, going to Washington, and the shot clock violation thing I did overturn because it was just not really like fun. Like, all the scores were low. I don't think I was gonna beat any records with that, so I did overturn it back to the original shot clock, which I think everyone likes. And we're now in 2023. We're gonna go another 2 years, and we're gonna come back and see if anything has changed. Who won NBA championships in the last couple years? Who won MVPs? All that fun stuff. 35 NBA season. I do want to take a look at this Scott Henderson guy because he's been popping up all the time, doing pretty good stuff. I mean, there's no more Luke in the league anymore, so we have other guys winning MVPs. But this Scott Henderson guy has been winning MVP. One in 2032, one in 2023, then one in 2035, 3-year times. Also won the NBA championship 3 times. I don't know if they roll with the Bucks. All-Star for the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years in a row. All-NBA first team a couple times. Second All-NBA team. Even won a Defense Player of the Year. Not bad from him. And as for Victor Wembanyama, he is on the Sixers now, and they're the 2nd seed. He still hasn't won an NBA championship just yet. Will that change here? We will find out. He is going to the NBA Finals, though, so, I mean, that's a good start for him. And they win Game 1, they win Game 2, they win Game 3, and they win Game 4. Victor Wembanyama is the NBA champion, and let's see his stats really quickly. I do want to see what he's doing. Won MVP twice, NBA championship once this year, won MVP, All-Star 10 times, first All-NBA team 7 for second, and then 1 Defense Player of the Year 7 times. Not bad for this guy. 30, 27, 29, and 15. These were the 2 years where the shot clock was like literally so bad. And now he's just bouncing around. He went to Utah for a couple years, Sacramento or San Antonio, and now he's in Philadelphia. And let's go see what the records are looking like, see if anything's been broken, and see what NBA MVPs have been in the last couple. Well, Jokic does retire. Played his last couple years in New Orleans. Did 21 final year, age 40 is when he called it quits. I think he was trying to get an NBA championship. I don't think he ever did. He didn't. He got MVP 3 times, All-Star 16 times, first All-NBA team 8 times, second, and then first team rookie Not bad for Jokic, didn't get an NBA championship like he wanted to, but it is what it is. He still had a great career, obviously going to be a Hall of Fame inductee, and we're also going to look at some of the Hall of Fame, see, you guys can tell me if there's anyone that should be in the Hall of Fame that isn't, because I'm not going to lie, I'm not going to be looking at them, or I will, but I'm not going to be focusing on who's there and who's not there, because I don't have a big brain like that. And let's go see what records are broken. Go over here, and if 2K wants to load faster, we're on 2K23 direction. It takes a while to load for being on next year, but it is what it is. Anyway, let me see what records have been broken. Total points. No one has done anything yet. Last one was still Brandon Miller in 2029. Nothing has been broken just yet. Will Chamberlain's still there. In a season, I think. Wait, what was that? This one is in a playoff game. Victor Wembanyama has the most points in a playoff game. 72 points. Ja Morant got 66, LaMelo got 64. Okay, so all new guys, no old guys, all the new guys. And then in a season, Will Chamberlain still there with 4,000. Anyone get close to him? LaMelo Ball got 800 points out. That was the year he averaged 40 points, I believe he won MVP, and then nothing else really there. And then total points, Giannis ended up breaking Karl Malone's record, but he did end up getting over Kareem's, and no one is even getting close to LeBron's. Luka is still in the league, I believe. I think he is. Maybe he's 8 over. Yeah, he's still in the league. Giannis, I think he's in the league. Maybe he isn't. We'll find out in a second. And is Victor Wembanyama here at all? He is. He is, okay. He's at 25k points. He is still a 9 overall. Okay, so he's 25k points. He needs about another like 20k points to break LeBron's record. And how old is he? He's 30 years old. Honestly, Victor Wembanyama might do it. He's probably going to play another 8 years. Victor Wembanyama might be able to break the record. Is Luka still in the league? Luka. Nope, Luka, I don't think. Oh, wait, did I just skip by him? He's still in the league. Okay, so he still has chances to break the record. He's getting up there in age. He's 36 years old. He might be able to. I don't know. We'll find out. But let me go back to the records. See, has anything else been broken yet? We'll find out. So we're going to go to field goals made. Will Chamberlain's still there, obviously. Victor Wembanyama made the most field goals in the playoff game. 25 points. He also had Antetokounmpo's there as well in this season. Will Chamberlain's still there. But I do want to see 3-pointers made in a game. There we go. Klay Thompson still with 14. Okay, so that hasn't been broken yet. Brandon Miller tied his record. Same with Ausar Thompson. And everyone has been making 14, but no one can make 15. 3-pointers made in a playoff game. LaMelo's 13. Anthony Simon's there as well. In a season. I think it's a season. Yeah, I think that's a season. 495. Okay, Cunningham. And Steph Curry. No, that's a career. 5,000 points is what Curry ended off at. Honestly, Cade Cunningham might break that record. Cade Cunningham might break the record for Steph Curry's threes, which is kind of surprising. I honestly wouldn't think it's going to be Cade Cunningham. And if it's not Cade Cunningham, it's probably going to be Luka Doncic. But Steph Curry's 3-pointers all time will be broken. Feels bad. And as for the NBA history, you guys can look at these really quickly. MVPs. Victor Wembanyama won a couple times. Scoot. That's a weird name. Scoot Henderson won a couple times. Luka Doncic won a lot when we first started simulating. And Rookie of the Year, we don't even know any of those guys. 6th Man of the Year, once again, don't know. Defensive Player Most Improved, All-NBA First Team. What about the past champions? We had Philadelphia, Milwaukee, any insane stats. Cavs won it back-to-back, and they won it again. But nothing crazy like we thought the Boston Celtics. No team is running away with the NBA going insane like the Warriors did a couple years ago. Obviously, what the Boston Celtics did in the 60s. And league leaders was Scott Henderson, or Scoot Henderson, and Rockets did 3 times in a row. James Harden, that was a long time ago. We didn't need to worry about that. But we're in 2035. Time to go another 5 years, and we'll see if they end up breaking his record. We'll see if Victor Wembanyama will do it, because he's still 9 years left. 5 years from now, we'll get a good gist if he does it or not. Final guys of our NBA players right now retiring. Tyrese Haliburton retired at age 40, which is only a couple years ago. So that means we probably only have a couple players left from last year's draft and the year before that. And after that, I think it's also going to be all January guys, and Victor will be on for even only another couple years, and he's going to be gone as well. But also, if you guys are also here, drop a like and subscribe, and also comment down below if you guys are here at this part. Comment down below, is Jordan the GOAT or LeBron the GOAT, and I'll know which ones are the guys watching through the whole video. And yeah, we're going to go see what records haven't broken. It's 2040. We're now 20 years into the future, and we are going to be getting the moment of truth if Victor Wembanyama has broken his record or Luka Doncic has. But if Victor Wembanyama hasn't, he still has another 5 years to do so. But league history, let's see. Okay, so Will Chamberlain's points It hasn't even been close. 73 is still low. We haven't seen anything in the last 11 years. But as for a season, Victor Wembanyama, or as for playoffs, Victor Wembanyama still holds that record from 2027, and nothing has really changed since then. And in a season, Will Chamberlain's still there, nothing close at all. And total points, LeBron James is still there, 45. John Morant, I mean, he's probably going to be retiring soon anyway. But Victor Wembanyama has 5 years left, probably, like maybe 4, to get another 9K points. I wonder if he can do it. Luka Doncic is retired, so he's not going to be doing it anymore. Feels bad for Luka. And we're going to see if John Morant might be able to do it, or maybe even Cade Cunningham, because they both probably have a couple years left on their contract, or on their, before they, I guess, they give out and they just have to retire. And as for the three-point record, has anything broken there yet? Nope, still at 14. And playoffs, 13 still there. Okay, and what about a season? I want to see what this season like is looking for 3 points. All right, Cade Cunningham has passed. Okay, whoa, Curry just got passed by Darius Garland, Paolo Banchero, Luka Doncic, Anthony Edwards, LaMelo Ball, Jalen Green, Caitlin Cunningham. Damn, and Victor Wembanyama is gonna pass him as well. So Steph Curry, you're no longer the greatest 3-point shooter of all time, my friend. No offense to you, buddy. Well, you probably are. But Cade Cunningham looks to be the new GOAT because he has 6,600 3-pointers made, which is kind of crazy. And how are the rosters looking? Is anyone still alive yet? That was alive 20, or not live, but you know what I mean, in the league still. We still have Victor Wembanyama, 99 overall, a couple years left. Anyone else that I can see? No, but, oh, is it Jerry Jackson Jr.'s son? Okay, definitely not Jerry Jackson Jr. Actually, it might be. Anthony Edwards is still here at age 39. John Morant, are you still here, buddy? John Morant, Cade Cunningham, where are you guys? Are they gone? Okay, I think they might be gone. Feels bad. And we're now going to go sim another 10 years into the future, because I don't want to keep coming back every 5 years, but we'll come back in 10 years from now in 2050 and see what the NBA is looking like in 2050. We're going to go over literally everything, and then I guess we'll just keep going from there. See how long you guys are going to let me do this for. I don't know if we're going to be able to go for that long, but we will see. We are now at the year 2050. I had to take a little bit of a break because simulating actually does take a little bit of a long time. But now we have to go over some of the stats and let's find out if the world record was broken. Moment of truth. League history, NBA records. Total points, it's still looking like Brandon Miller from 2029 is the leading scorer. So no one in the last 20 years has even got close to Will Chamberlain's record. And as for a playoff game, it is Victor Wembanyama still at 2027. Haven't seen anything since. And 4,000 points there. And all time, Victor Wembanyama got so close, and he has retired. So Victor Wembanyama can no longer break it. But he got 1,300 points away from breaking the all-time record. Scoot Henderson, I think he's also retired, so he won't be able to break it anymore. And I mean, that's a shame. We're probably not going to get anyone close for a long time. But that is very sad that Will Chamberlain or LeBron James did not get broken. It was Victor Wembanyama who got 1,300 away, which is kind of crazy though. Victor Wembanyama got so close. And as for 3-pointers in a career, Cade Cunningham still in the way. Victor Wembanyama got to 5,800, didn't get to Cade Cunningham. Cade Cunningham made a lot, damn. In a season, or 3-pointers made in a game, it is LaMelo Ball. That's a playoff game. And there we go. 14 is still the record. We had Cam Samuels, who got 14 as well in 24/7 3 years ago, but nothing else has really got close to touching it then, which is kind of surprising. So no one has been able to make 15 3-pointers in a game, but everyone's been able to make 14 3-pointers in a game. That's kind of surprising. As for the most valuable player, we have all these. So we have the Mavericks, we have Louis Neal, who won it 4 times in a row. Good stuff for you, Louis Neal, I guess. Fair to you, buddy. Not bad. And then as for all the past champions, no one has been really, who has not won a championship since we started sim? Who has gone, what fan base have been trying to cheer on their team to win a championship, but haven't been able to do it? The Sixers won that long ago. Cleveland has won a decent amount. The Lakers have not won a championship, which is really surprising. The Clippers haven't won a championship either. I mean, it's really been the Cavs, the Raptors. The Raptors kind of took over this whole, like, playing season, I guess. And then we got some other random teams here. Bucks won it twice. Bulls won it once. Hornets won it once as well. Brooklyn Nets won it once as well. But a lot of teams have not won a championship, which is kind of surprising for me. Hall of Famers, we have, can I look at their stats? No, I cannot look at their stats. That's a rip. But we had guys retire. When was the last guy that actually plays in today's NBA? When did the last guy retire? or let's go Hall of Famer. It was in 2041 when Paolo Banchero became Hall of Famer. Averaged 21 points per game, played 1,500 games. Blocks, good stuff for me. Championship, don't win championship, feels bad. Is there a way to check the game leaders? Because I do want to see that. Is there a game leaders? Because we all know Robert Parrish is the all-time game leaders, but is there a way to check it? Total, no, there's not a way to check it. Feels bad. But what about assists? They haven't broke the assist record yet. Scott Skiles still leads the way, and no one has even broken the record for 28 assists in the game. That kind of proves how hard it is to get assists. Seasons, Darius Garland in 2025, nothing really close there. And as for in a game, or as for in a season, it was, so in a season, assists is Darius Garland, who got 2046. What about in a career? John Stockton still leads the way. Tyrese Haliburton got 200 assists away. John Morant got 800 away. Damn, Tyrese Haliburton, you got very close, my friend. But it is what it is. We now move on to 2060 to see if anything else gets broken. But right now, it's just a matter of how long is 2K going to let me sim for, because I don't think anything is going to be broken anytime soon in the next 50 or so years. Alright, and I decided to stop doing every 10 years. Can I just sim to where 2K would no longer let me sim? And it turns out 2095 is where 2K will no longer let me sim. Every time I do it, like try to get past this little screen here, my game just crashes. So we're just going to go ahead and see what the final stats are, what the final history of the NBA is in 2095. Because 2K is not going to let me do anymore, unfortunately. I was hoping to get to there maybe 2100 because I'm on the PS5. Maybe let me go a little bit farther, but I guess not. But we have to go to the NBA records. And no one broke Wilt Chamberlain's record in about, how much is it, like 70 years. No one broke Wilt Chamberlain's record. The closest we got to was in 2029 when Brandon Miller dropped 76 points. And in a playoff game, it was still Victor Wembanyama back in 2027. Some guy named Oleg Markov got 70 on 2089, which is cool, I guess. Season, it was still Wilt Chamberlain 4,000. No one got really close. Someone broke in the 2020s, but nothing above that. And it was LeBron James who ended up staying as the all-time leading scorer. Victor Wembanyama was only behind by 1,300 points, and maybe if I put it back to where the shot clock was like at 20 seconds instead of 45 seconds, and there wasn't those years where NBA players only averaged like 15 points, he probably would have broken it, is what it is. Some guy named Eduardo Ruiz ended up coming up here, almost getting the record as well, getting 43k points. Scoot got 40k. Kate Cunningham got more than Kareem, which quite surprising. Kate Cunningham was, I guess, really good in this sim and in the game of the season, and that was all that we need to know. And as for a game in a season, 3-pointers, it was, ooh, someone got 15 threes. That's all I wanted. I wanted someone to break Klay Thompson's 3-point record, and it was Eric Bledsoe's son, JP Bledsoe, got 15 threes in 2085, December 11th. Let's go. That's all I wanted Klay Thompson's record to get broken, and it did get broken after everyone dropping 14 threes. Dwight Hopkins, Brian Mitchell, Yin Yang, who the heck is that guy? Dropping 14 threes, get someone to break the record at 15 threes. Is there I want to look at the assists. The assists for the career. Anyone break this? John Stockton did not get broken. Tyrese Haliburton got 200 assists away, and that's all we ended up getting close to. Game of the season, it was still Scott Skiles, the closest we ended up getting. No one even, this is kind of crazy. No one even got more than 28 assists in the game in the whole sim, which is really surprising. That kind of shows how good these Scott Skiles, Kevin Porter, John Stockton guys were. That's all I really want to look at there. As for league history, which I guess is going to be the last thing we look at, NBA history. Yeah, okay. So, season awards, MVPs. I mean, the last year's been Mr. Hockenbrick, and then years before that we had Oleg Markov. Golden State won it a couple times. Philadelphia won a couple times. We had Stefan McNeil winning it a decent amount of times. Eduardo Ruiz won it 3 times. Or 6 times. Whoa, look at Eduardo Ruiz go 6 times in a row. Is he still in the league? I'm going to guess he's not because it was 2016. It's 20. Okay, he's definitely not in the league anymore. But Eduardo Ruiz can win the MVP a bunch of times, which is kind of surprising there. As for the NBA past champions, did we see any, like, Boston Celtics, Bill Russell type NBA championships? Not really. We had a bunch of different ones. Nuggets won it twice here. Golden State went back-to-back once again. Didn't get the three-peat. Those Sixers won a decent amount of times. Kings won it 3 times in a row there. Suns won it twice. What NBA team did not win the NBA championship? What fan base is going to be? What fan base ended up dying before they would even see their team win a championship? I'm trying to think right now. The Hornets won one there. Spurs won. Oh, the Hornets won another one there. I'm trying to think. Clippers won. Lakers won. I'm probably like tripping right now because I can't think of a team. Sacramento won it. Did Portland win it? Did Portland win it at all? They did not. Portland did not win it. There's probably other teams in here that I cannot see at all. New York, the Nets won it, the Knicks won it. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of, I guess that the Portland Trailblazers fan base are still going to be running with no championships. League leaders, it was Halen with 33. Hall of Famers, we all know that stuff. And that's basically all that there was here. We didn't get LeBron James record broken, which was one of the main goals, but we did get Klay Thompson's three-point record broken, which is definitely one of the things I wanted to see happen. And player retirement, I guess we're going to sim here one last time. We had these guys retiring as well. Obviously, nobody's about this video. Drop a like and subscribe. See you guys next time. Peace.